What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. Check this out, guys. Most of the major cryptos are starting to see the slide back down to more certain levels here and corrections across the board. You can see XRP, as of confirmed last night, is starting to slide back down or correct back down lower here. We actually slid from 56 cents all the way down to 53, and I think this is just the beginning of potential correction, as we're also starting to see this take place within Solana, which was an easy confirmation last night. Ethereum sliding lower as I'm speaking. Even Bitcoin is dipping lower. Now, some of these cryptos had entry points as of yesterday, which we can confirm today and go over. It is still not too late to get in to some of these cryptocurrencies, as some have not yet been confirmed just yet, while others were confirmed last night and still have some opportunity to get in and short to the downside if that's something that you're ready to do. Now, we will be going over XRP, Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500 here, which is also sliding a bit lower too. Nothing really surprising across the board, as most of these major cryptos have seen incredible runs over the past couple of days and are now starting to, what goes up must come down, and they're now starting to slide a bit lower. You can see just really off the bat here, if we look at XRP, over the past couple of days, we've shot up about 15%. Now we're starting to kind of slide back down lower here. We have the Solana price, which has shot up 45%. Ethereum has exploded 30%, and even Bitcoin has exploded probably the most here. Let's see. No, 22%. It's just incredible across the board here. Solana making the biggest return on investments here. So I'm very excited to go over today's video. Now, with that being said, definitely make sure to smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump right into today's episode. Super quick, guys, as I've updated you yesterday here, BitFi had a new event and they had just sent it to me yesterday. So I just wanted to make you guys aware of this. They're doing a Valentine's Day special here, where if you invite your friends, if you've already signed up to BitFi here, you can win a chance to make $10,000 USDT in their prize pool here, or share it here, share the USDT prize pool. So all you got to do is literally sign up in the link in the description if you haven't already, and then share it on either to your friends if they're interested in crypto, social media, so on and so forth here. It is that simple. The link to this is in the description down below for more information. Like I said, is also linked in the description down below. Just click that top link to BitFi, and then you'll see on my page all the information that's needed for this new updated kind of giveaway event, whatever you want to call it here. But diving into the video here, as you can see, we've had some quite some interesting market movements. I mean, if we just go back in the past, and I don't want to spend too much time on history. I know, that's over and you guys want to know about what's coming forward here, but we've been tracking kind of the symmetrical triangles here, the bull flags right now for quite some time. Going back almost a month here, we had lots of flatline consolidation, referencing the fact that a breakout to the upside is near inevitable here on pretty much all these cryptos dating back 3 weeks. You can see Solana correction to the upside here, descending fractal bull flag breakouts on Solana. We had kind of symmetrical triangles on Ethereum in reference to breakouts here. Then the breakout started. You can see that. Now we've shot to the upside here. And then I literally made a video just yesterday, as well as the day before, referencing the fact that, hey guys, we might be at the top now, and there's a good chance we're going to start to slide lower. You can see clear as day here on XRP. We had a potential double top formation here, and now we're starting to slide lower. Is something that is pretty textbook, pretty beginner friendly here. We also have the we made a video yesterday showing that Bitcoin is at a high. I mean, it has moon blasted. It has taken the elevator straight up, and now we're probably going to take the escalator down here, as it's typically what happens within the stock market and crypto when we see major runs to the upside here. Now, diving into the technical analysis, you can see most of the cryptos are starting to consolidate. Still at 75 on the Fear and Greed Index, but over the past 24 hours, some of these cryptos are down 4 or 5%. We're just starting to slide lower. Just some of these cryptos, Solana, XRP, Cardano, they're starting to slide back down to some more neutral levels here, which is totally expected and anticipated. Now, yesterday pretty much confirmed this, and we made a very dedicated, lengthy video yesterday talking about how XRP may continue to dip lower here within and just play out and just draw a much bigger bull flag. You can see clear as day here. If I just scroll back in the past, we historically have bull flags form on XRP, and then they have these major explosions. You can see the same thing here, explosion, same thing here, run to the upside. It's just a consistent trend. Even here, a lot of people were expecting this to take longer than it did, or even then, or shorter than it did, and it took quite a long time, and we had a major run to the upside after that. And it's very possible we can see that same thing happen with XRP's current fifth bull flag formation. We've been tracking on the relative strength indicator, this kind of lower high, lower low pattern here. You can see the consistent rejection on the price ceiling. It has been almost always happening to us. Every single time we come up to this downtrend, we get rejected and we fall. And you can see the same thing is happening right now. So what we were anticipating was us to break through here. We said, and circled this, if we can confirm closure above here, we should expect to see a little bit of a pump. And that's exactly what we have happening as I'm speaking. However, as you guys know, what goes up must come down. And even though we rallied up to our, intended target here, we discussed this would be the target price if we break out of this resistance here. We had this clear lower high, lower low pattern forming here, filling in the gap, major downtrend confirmed. And if we break through it, we should see a movement up to moving average. And that is exactly what has happened. However, we discussed this is going to be problematic. Not only would we be nearing overbought, but the biggest problem is we would have moving average as well as a pretty big factor of resistance as well as a downtrend. So not only potentially overbought, price ceiling as well as downtrend all in one. You can see with us getting much closer to here. With this downtrend, the biggest giveaway for a potential reversal was last night. As you can see, a massive reversal doji candle. Now for those new here, what exactly is a reversal doji candle? You can see clear as day what this usually is in reference to. They calling it a rickshaw man and then a gravestone. Let's pull up what a rickshaw man is. R-I-C-K-S-H-A-W man candle here. Rickshaw man meaning so on and so forth here. Do they have some photos? Beautiful. Right here, you can see it's pretty much the sign of a reversal in the general direction of market movements here. You can see they indicate kind of flips in the market. So you can see here, these big swings to the downside, they pretty much open and close at the same pattern here. And in my opinion, it usually signals reversals of the markets here. So you can see we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles of red. Saw the rickshaw man candle reverse upwards here. Same thing happens here. We have swings to the upside. Rickshaw man candle, we reverse to the downside here. Now, doesn't, guarantee us the general direction we see that movement go, but it's usually a flip in the market here. Rickshaw man, we reverse up. Rickshaw man, we reverse down, and it's a continued downward trend here. And that's typically how I like to use these kind of rickshaw man candles here. I don't see it reverse or that pattern right here, but that's kind of that pattern that we're looking for, that rickshaw man, or I call it a reversal doji, whatever it is that you want to talk about. That this is a doji, this is the reversal, and that's pretty much the indicator that markets are going to flip to the other side. I'll pull up reversal doji candle, and you can see they might have other references here, but this is typically showing you that bulls tried to break higher and they got sandwiched by that market, and then they reversed to the downside here. And it depends on how you want to call it. There's so many different ways and references to calling it: long-legged, gravestone, dragonfly, however you want to call it. It's usually reference to reversal. Price turns sharply down after we see these candles happen here. And this was, or long-legged doji, whatever you want to call it, it's pretty much in reference here. You can see the low price, the high price, and it opens and closes around the same thing, which is a big giveaway of reversal. And that is exactly what we had just yesterday here. This was a sign. We tried, we were exhausted, we ran out of room here on the top, and we reversed to the downside. And this is going to be a continued downwards trend, more than likely. The opportunity to buy in was last night as we rejected off moving average. I mean, this is a huge dead giveaway here on the daily. So this is a huge opportunity, if you didn't take advantage, to get in last night. And this is a huge short right here. And then beyond that, there still is time with a continued expectation to the downside here. Unfortunately, there's a good chance we're going to spiral lower, take the escalator down to the support. Now, obviously, you can take advantage of all this on BidFi, which is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BidFi has allowed me to take advantage of trades like I'm referencing as of just yesterday here by buying in and shorting. Not many exchanges offer this. BidFi does, and they give you bonus crypto, which allows you to trade around for free and withdraw your profits on that, which is awesome. It's that simple. That means not only can you trade around risk-free, but you can then withdraw your profits and earn real cryptocurrency that simple. How do you do that? There's two ways. A, with special events that they have. B, with the welcome awards as well as the demo account. So obviously you can see here the welcome awards gives you over $2,000 in free cryptocurrency bonuses to sign up and trade around with. You can withdraw real profits, which is awesome here. New user, advanced, and exclusive tasks, links down in the description below. They then have the the demo account here, which allows anyone to sign up for free and trade around risk-free with $50,000 in Monopoly money to get familiar with the website. And then when you're ready, you can obviously obviously switch over to the live trading account up here. They have tons of altcoins, your favorite ones to practice: XRP, Bitcoin, Solana. You don't really need anything else, and that's pretty much it. Now, when you're ready, you switch on over to the live account here, which we've been tracking clear as day. As you can see, we've mentioned it consistently in our videos. These tops represent rejection here. If we don't close the daily above it, expect to see rejection to the downside. And unfortunately, that's happening with an XRP. Same thing with Solana. Solana was an easy buying opportunity last night. Still is. For those that are wondering, I truly believe if you had missed out before, I would still be buying in now with the anticipation of us to retest moving average here and our bottom support. We confirmed yet again a graveyard doji, gravestone doji. That's what you guys are referencing here. We just talked about it, and this is causing the decline in the market, and it will most likely come down to that target level here. Last night confirmed it, even the day before confirmed it, but last night for sure, and now we're starting to slide lower in the markets here. It's moving over to Ethereum. We had a high, starting to dip downwards here. I've pretty much called that all these cryptos are due to come back down to moving average at some point, or at least their supports. Ethereum's been on the back burner, still not the biggest opportunity, but XRP and Solana were. And then Bitcoin hasn't just proved it yet, but I'm truly a believer that once we confirm closure where we currently are, like you can see, Bitcoin is slowly trending below here. Yesterday was another close call, and we've been waiting for this. Actually, it's been like 4 or 5 days now here. Sideways channel, we've trended below here within the day, and then we end up closing inside of it. That's what we're waiting for. We need to close where we currently are, if not lower, and that pretty much will spark a swing to the downside here, down to moving average. Huge opportunity to buy in. S&P consolidating as well. Good chance we could come a little bit lower, but then I do believe we're going to head up even higher, which is also exciting. Bullish on everything in the markets right now. But with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. See you in tomorrow's video. Peace.